Hello beautiful people, hope you're all doing well. You guys know what time it is. I mentioned it in the last Uniqlo video that I did that I would be covering the Uniqlo U Autumn Winter 2022 drop. Now Uniqlo U hasn't been that great over the last few seasons, but nonetheless I always feel compelled to cover it. So I was a little bit late to the party because I was in LA for a couple of weeks, so I wasn't able to pick up the items that I had my eye on. Nonetheless, I do have a few items that I want to showcase to you guys, a total of 8 items across the men's and the women's section. Let's just jump straight into it. Premium lamb's wool ribbed cardigan. This cardigan is from the women's section. I'm aware that there was a men's version of this cardigan which has since sold out, but the women's is practically the same. I grabbed this one in a size large and it fits really nicely. The material is made of 100% wool and it's really soft to the touch. I didn't feel any irritation on my skin, which is of course a positive. The cardigan has this lovely crop finish, a silhouette that I'm a massive fan of, 5 buttons which you can close up to give you a V-neck look, 2 front pockets and a nice rib detailing finish. I have it in grey, but it also comes in beige and brown. All around I do really like this piece, and if you haven't been able to grab the men's one, then go for this one instead. For 100% wool, the price isn't too bad either, with this one coming in at $49.90. Fleece crew neck pullover. This item is also from the women's section and I thought I'd pick this piece up because it looked like an interesting one. That being said, it probably isn't quite right, as you can probably see. I picked up the sweatshirt in a size large, but I definitely needed to size up. The sleeves are way too short and I think where it sits on the waist is also too short. It almost looks like a belly top. I wanted to try this on for the features, the crop fit, as it sits just on the waistline, and the texture of the sweatshirt, which I thought was an interesting aspect to it. The sweater comes in this one colour and is made from 70% polyester, 19% wool and 11% cotton. Objectively, it is quite cozy, although this one is definitely not for me, and definitely not for the price point, with this coming in at $39.90. Sweatshirt. Over to the men's section. I picked up this sweatshirt in a size medium, and as with many of the general Uniqlo pieces, they do offer other colours, with this one coming in dark grey, orange brown and beige as well. The one I have on here is the mustard colourway. Although I do like the colour, the fit and material are not of good quality. It looks slouchy on the model, but a little tight on me. Not that that's a bad thing, as I still get my desired cropped, cinched look. The material feels thin and cheap and is made from 100% cotton. The GSM on this must be hella low. I know everyone is always looking for that staple sweatshirt that you can call upon when necessary, but I'd advise you to save up a little bit more. Grab a better quality one, considering this one will set you back $39.90. Premium lamb's wool ribbed V-neck jumper. This jumper is very similar to the women's ribbed cardigan in many ways. Other than the cut, shape and look of this V-neck jumper, all the other attributes are more or less the same. You have that same lovely rib detailing, with this jumper also being made from 100% wool, so it's really soft to the touch. This jumper comes in one other colour, with that being beige, which I believe is sold out at the moment. I think the fit of this jumper is supposed to be somewhat relaxed, but it doesn't look that way on me, as I went true to size, opting for a medium. I already have a similar jumper in my wardrobe that is of a heavier and better quality, so I'm not overly gassed about this piece. And one last thing is that this will set you back $39.90. Crepe wool turtleneck jumper. I have a roll neck from Uniqlo already, and my main complaint with that one would be that it's just too thin and the quality isn't good enough. I bought that one for £25 by the way. This turtleneck is of the same quality, although made from 100% wool, but it's priced at $39.90. Do I need to say more? It's a turtleneck, but it isn't really, as the neck is just too long to sit comfortably, so for me I'd wear it as a roll neck and fold it once over. Seems like a design error there. I'm also not a fan of the stitching that goes across the collarbones. I can see why they're there, but I would prefer the roll neck to be cleaner in my opinion. I went true to size, as I would advise with roll necks, and I opted for the olive colorway, but you can also get this one in grey. Wool blend shirt jacket. I think this wool shirt jacket is supposed to be worn oversized. I grabbed it in a size medium for reference. The jacket does have some nice details to it, such as the oversized buttons, large collar, and the material is quite nice and soft too. I like the workwear vibe that it's giving me. It's made up of a number of materials: polyester, wool, and even some cotton, but wool only makes up 33% of this jacket. The jacket also comes in grey, and although it does have some nice features, I think the jacket itself is a bit too long, which won't create a nice silhouette for your outfit. I'm not a huge fan of the 2 front pockets either, but they would work if the jacket was a little shorter in length. For $109.90, I would recommend you guys go to eBay or Depop, where you can find loads of alternatives to this one and a similar workwear vibe. Zipped blouse-on jacket. I rarely go for hoodies with drawstrings, and I'd say that I'm slowly coming around to them. However, jackets with drawstrings is probably not something that I'm coming around to anytime soon. The jacket actually has a really decent shape and fit to it, but the drawstrings and the makeup of the material of polyester and cotton just detract from the jacket in my opinion, making it less desirable. Although you have the harder cotton exterior, you do have the nice soft fleece lining, which should help to keep you warm, but not sure it's $89.90 warm. I went a size up with this one and grabbed it in a size large, which I think fits nicely. I may have been able to size up too, and this jacket is also available in a black colorway. Regular fit jeans. These are a straight regular fit jean made up of 100% cotton, so they don't have any give in them, as they don't include any elastane in the composition, so bear that in mind. I went for a 31-inch waist, and I still have a little bit of room at the back, as you can probably see. I wouldn't go a size down, but I probably would go a size up perhaps, as they do hug my thighs a lot. I really like the grey colour, although it looks more like a dark khaki colour to me. They do actually have a khaki colourway and a natural colour too, if this grey isn't to your taste. I say these jeans are very average, but if you're looking for a neutral autumn leg wear, then defo consider these as a pair of jeans, as they're fairly priced at $39.90. Alright, so those are the items that I picked up, and although they are really nice standard pieces, there isn't anything that's that appealing to me in my opinion. And it's probably just because I have like similar items in my wardrobe, or even better items in my wardrobe at the moment. So based on that, I probably have to just pass on most of the items and probably the collection as a whole. However, if you are just revamping your wardrobe or getting some new pieces in, then this is a great place to come to just for those standard staple pieces for your wardrobe. I also wasn't able to pick up a lot of the items that I had my eye on, so that has also altered my opinion. However, if I had picked up those items or they were still in stock, then my opinion probably would have changed and the review probably would have been a lot more different. Nonetheless, Uniqlo U was kind of like a 5-6 out of 10, but I would suggest to you guys to try it on, have a look at a few of the pieces and see if there's anything that you fancy. Appreciate you guys watching. Hopefully this was helpful. If you have any questions, then comment in the comment section below. Always here to answer any questions. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps me out, and also that super thanks, which I would really appreciate if you guys are happy to donate. Other than that, guys, I will see you in the next one. Peace.